Hello, my friends, and welcome to a brand new episode of Discourse in Magic. My name is Jonah Babins, and I'm here with another magician appetizer. That is a bite-sized piece of magic podcast to act as a bit of food for thought. And today we're talking about a tip in your magic business called the 10-hour rule. What is the 10-hour rule? Well, if you're running a magic business, there's something we want to prevent against, which is you having two jobs. You spending all of your days sitting behind your computer running the business, and then all of or many of your nights out and performing the magic business. Now, if you like working, if you like sitting by your computer, no problem. That's for you. But many of us chose to be a magician so we didn't have to work a desk job. And it's a bit of a bummer when we spend all day working a desk job and then all night doing the thing that we actually like to do, which is performing. So today I want to tell you about the 10-hour rule. This is a rule that we mention all the time in the Mastermind. This is the Mastermind that I run to help magicians scale to 100K, 200K, and beyond in their magic business. And here's how the 10-hour rule works. If you are spending more than 10 hours a week working on your magic business, then you're doing something wrong and there's something that we need to change. Now, why? Why is that the rule? Well, let me explain. There's one of three things is going on if you are spending over 10 hours a week on the magic business. The first thing that could be going on is that the things that you're working on aren't doing anything. What do I mean doing anything? Probably most of the things you're doing in your magic business on a day-to-day or a week-to-week cadence are things that are generating leads. I mean, sales calls only take so long. Putting together proposals only takes so long. So the bulk of what you're doing is probably going to be generating leads. And if the thing that you're doing to generate leads is not working, then stop it. Stop doing it. It is a waste of your time. If you're posting testimonials on Instagram and nobody cares and it's not leading to any bookings and it's not doing anything, then stop doing it. It's time for you to pick another way to try generating leads, or maybe dig a little bit deeper on figuring out why it's not working. But certainly you should stop doing it. The second thing is if what you're doing to generate leads in your magic business is working, then you're going to look to do one of two things to help it work more. Because if something's working, one of our rules in the Mastermind is if it's working, double it, right? We want to capitalize on things that are actually successful and actually making a difference. So you're going to look towards two different directions for if the thing you're doing is working. The question of how do I do more of it? What we don't want to do is we don't want you to do more of it by spending 20 hours a week or 40 hours a week doing this thing in your magic business. Instead, we're going to look in two different directions. First is software. If what you're doing is working, can you use some software to help you do it faster and better and more? For example, if you're posting blog posts on your website for SEO and it's working, there are softwares that you can use to help make that better and do it more. There's softwares you can use to help you with the writing. There's different pieces that you can use to help that go faster. Again, if you're doing cold emails in your magic business and you're sending 10 or 20 a day and it's working, there's softwares that you can use that can send lots more cold emails per day from you, like 100 or even 1,000, without you being at your computer to do it. It will send them out automatically. So the first thing you're going to look for if what you're doing is working is software and tech and automation. How can I automate this process to do more of it? Because I know that it works, but I want to make sure that I do way more than I'm doing right now. The second direction of if what you're doing is working is hiring. How can I hire someone to do this better and more and faster than I already am? So if you're running ads and it's working for you, then hire someone who knows how to do ads. Hire an ads manager to manage this for you. If you're doing SEO blog posts and it's working for you, hire somebody to write those blog posts for you because A, you know it's working, so you can probably afford some help. And B, somebody else who's better at it than you can do it better than you in less time. So whatever it is that you're doing, ads, email outreach, content, SEO, whatever it is that you are doing to generate leads right now that's taking 10 hours, if it's not working, stop doing it, swap it out for something else. If it is working, then ask yourself, how do I do more of it? And the answer is going to be either in using some software and tech and tools, or by hiring support and hiring help to do it more and do it faster. So I want you to look at your magic business. If you're not spending 10 hours a week working on something, well, you should probably start working on something to help you generate more leads. If you're spending 10 hours a week and it's working, you're probably in the sweet spot. If you're spending more than 10 hours or the thing that you're doing taking 10 hours is really working, then I want you to move to see if you can hire it away, so find somebody else to do it for you, and or find software to help you do it faster. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope the 10-hour rule landed with you. If you want some help growing your magic business and figuring out what you should be doing during those 10 hours, then send me a message. You can email me at magic@torontomagiccompany.com, and you can use the word 10 hours so I know that you came from here. And let's see if I can help you grow your magic business in less than 10 hours per week. Thanks for being here. Hope you liked it. Next week, we have another incredible interview coming your way that you're going to love. If you like the interviews, if you like these episodes, if you think this is helpful, tell somebody. You're probably part of a magic club, a magic crew, a Facebook group, an Instagram. I don't know what you're part of, but if you tell one person about this, it would mean the world, and more people get to learn these awesome magic lessons, tips, both in business and in performing, creativity, and so much more. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate your earlobes, and I will see you next Thursday. Ciao.